Check the sound.
Damn, boy. That remind me of that sound on Instagram. Black people, you're never alone. You're never alone.
Never alone.
You're never alone. There's always a white person somewhere trying to mind your motherfucking business. If that ain't the truth. Good Lord, bro. These just nosy. Nosy as fuck.
Mic check, mic check.
On his though.
Yeah.
On his?
Yeah,
Oh,
I
you
was
got
on
both of them?
his. I got both of them. Yeah.
Alright, man, we're gonna try this one more time. We're gonna try this again, man. Satan is in the midst. Trying to stir shit up. But Shabbat Shalom.
Shabbat Shalom.
As always, want to start by giving all praise, all honor, all glory to Yahweh, Bahasham, Yahushua, Bahasham, Rakach, Wadash. A double honors to the apostles and others, a great millstone for teaching us this truth according to the Bible through the spirit and power of Yahweh, Bahasham, Yahushua. And a sincere peace and salutation to all you hopeful let Akim out there, pushing this word in all truth and sincerity, doing the work as Yahweh, Bahasham, Yahushua has created us to do, so he can wake up and seal the elect of the nation of Israel, which consists of you so-called blacks, Hispanics, Native Americans, and Seminole Indians, and also you Israelites who are scattered amongst the heathen nations that may look like the heathen nations, but your father's seed line and your lineage goes back to you being a so-called black, Hispanic, Native American, and Seminole Indian, one of the 12 tribes of the children of Israel. Hey, Shalom. It's your brothers from the GMS Denver camp coming back once again through the spirit and power of Yahweh, Bahasham, Yahushua with another camp sit down. And hey, man, we delight. And everyone is drawn to us in some shape, form, or fashion. And Yahushua told us we would be in this world, man, because we stand out, because we have the spirit of the Almighty upon us, and people can't figure it out. And that's because they don't know the Most High, so they can't recognize the spirit that we're in, because this world is in complete, utter, and utter darkness and wickedness, man. See that? So let's start with that Matthew 5 and 13. Baba, that's the spirit.
Yeah. All right, so we had the book of Matthew chapter 5, verse 13. Ye are the salt of the earth, but if the salt have lost its savor, wherewith shall it be salted? It is henceforth good for nothing, but to be cast out and to be trodden under foot of men.
And that's what we are, man. We are the salt of the earth. You see that? Especially us who have this truth. That's what makes us the salt, man. Not because we're so great. See, we're so intelligent or whatever the world loves to try to, portray. It's because what? We have the spirit of Yahweh Shem Yahushua upon us, man. But if you've lost that savor, lost that spirit, it is good for nothing. Because like King Solomon says, man, the only ones who are worth anything in the earth are who? Those who fear and serve Yahweh Bahasham Yahushua, man. You see that? The rest of the house of Israel, they're just worthless salt. You see, ready to be cast out and trodden underfoot. You see that? You got some more now? What do you got some more on? What happened? Yeah, let's keep going.
All right. So continuing on, Matthew chapter 5 and verse 14. Ye are the light of the world. A city that is set on a hill cannot be hid.
There it is. People are drawn to us, man. And that's a lot of that is because of what? These demons that are on them. We stand out with the spirit of the Lord upon us, man, and these demons recognize it. So we had a little interruption before we started up, because this damn Edomite woman trying to be nosy and trying to figure out what the hell we got going on. And she's drawn to that because what? We're the light. Even though we try to be in Clark Kent mode, it can't be hidden. People see it. It's something about us. What's up?
This is John 1 and 5. The light shineth in darkness, and the darkness comprehended it not.
So even though the world is in gross darkness, and they can't comprehend what we got going on. And it's the same thing with bros all throughout the world, man. When bros are together, even when bros are in their daily life by themselves, we stick out, we stand out because of the spirit, because of Yahweh Bahashim Yahweh Shai's influence on us, man. You see that? And we can't be hid, no matter how hard we try. Because either they're gonna recognize us from the highways and byways, or they're gonna see us move in a different spirit than everyone else is moving. You see that? And they start to inquire. They start to try to figure out what we're about. Now they want to attach themselves to you, ask you questions, want to always be around and see what you got going on, trying to figure out what's up with this dude. You see? They're intrigued by the spirit, but they can't comprehend it, man. They can't see that it's the spirit of Yahweh Bashem Yahweh Shai upon us. That was it on that one again?
I just want to look at that.
What you got on one?
All right, so Matthew chapter 5 and verse 15. Neither do men light a candle and put it under a bushel, but on a candlestick, and it gives light unto all that are in the house.
So as we are this light in the world, what do? We conduct ourselves as Yahweh Bahashim Yahweh Shai has commanded us to do, so they can do what? So they can glorify Yahweh Bahashim Yahweh Shai by the works that we do in the world, man. Because we ain't out here acting like niggas. We ain't out here acting like the 2/3, man. Wild brute beast. We're moving in a different spirit. You see that? We're moving in a different fashion, man. You see? And as we move in this spirit, what's happening? It tells us that what? That they might be persuaded by how we conduct ourselves, man. You see that? Talking about the true believers, because that's the only ones who are gonna gravitate to the light and live in it. You see, the heathen, they're gravitated to it like this woman out here, man. You see, she's gravitated to it because what? She just knows herself, trying to figure out what's going on. You see?
Trying to hinder the building.
Yeah, man. That ain't no but Satan. What you got it, bro? We are the light of the world, man. Not because we're so great, it's because Yahweh Bahashim Yahweh Shai has bestowed this onto us. What's up?
And then in these last days, it's going to be made more and more evident that the light is shining through us, because the Lord is going to put a spotlight on his men in these last days.
That's I got one for you then. Let me get that, because are we lying? Can we not back that up with a precept like we always do? What does it tell us here in Zephaniah 3:19? Behold, at that time, I will undo all that afflict thee, and I will save her that halted, and gather her that was driven out, and I will get them praise and fame in every land where they have been put to shame. That's it. You see that? Well, that goes into what it says in 2nd Ezra chapter 16. Then shall be known who are my chosen. You see that? That's what's happening. They trying to figure. They see us moving in a different way, but they can't pinpoint what it is. But in these last days, as this thing winds down, it's going to be made evident that what? We are the men of Yahweh Bahashim Yahweh Shai, Lord willing. See that? What's up?
As I say, man, they notice that we're men of a different fashion, man.
John.
All right, so
I'm talking about everyone. If you're working in the office, you telling them to eat pork, now they want to inquire the why. You know what I'm saying? You're dealing with a chick, you tell her that some sexual acts are off to you, that she want to know why. Why?
Fuck that.
Or you talk to a bitch that she got a man, you talk to a bitch, she got a man, and you lose all interest in her. She's still trying to get your attention, still trying to see what's up with it. You tell her, I don't deal with females that got men. Why not? What? Now you weird. Now you an oddball. No, you people are weird. We're moving in the right spirit. So why do you how about you shot for that? But this is what it is in this world, man. What's
Man,
up?
you got fucking females that look at you weird because you don't want to deal with them because they fuck around with flamers.
Exactly. I'm saying, got a whole group of fucking flamers around. You wonder why niggas are staying away from you. Because, man, what hell nah. No, I ain't trying to F behind no other man. Not damn sure I ain't trying to F behind
A fucking
a
flamer.
flamer. You know what I'm saying? But this is, and that goes into us walking in the light now, man. That goes into us walking in the light now, man. Imagine, or think back to when we was in the world. We didn't have that type of discernment, that type of judgment, that type of know-how to understand right from wrong. This is all because of Yahweh Bahashim Yahweh Shai. This is all for the Most High's glory, man. You see that? Because when it's all said and done, the world is going to know that we've been walking in the spirit of the Most High, that this is the Most High returning his children back unto him as he promised he would. This is what it means to walk. Can we get that the Apostle Peter?
I got it. Book of 1 Peter chapter 2 and verse 9. But ye are a chosen generation, a royal priesthood, and holy nation, a peculiar people, that ye should show forth the praises of him who have called you out of darkness into his marvelous light.
You got it?
So yeah, man, we're a chosen generation, a royal priesthood. That's what the elect are of the nation of Israel. And ultimately, it's the entire nation of Israel. But right now, on this side, the elect have been brought into that marvelous light, which is the understanding of the will of Yahweh Bashim Yahweh Shai.
Out of that darkness, man. We was in gross darkness too, but the Most High has bestowed his Holy Spirit upon us through Yahweh Shai, and he's having us operate in grace, man. You see that? And as we move in that spirit, that righteous spirit, that's the Most High Spirit is so foreign to the world now. People think it's strange. These people are so far gone from Yahweh Bahashim Yahweh Shai, telling them that you don't eat pork or shrimp, crab, lobster. It gets you strange looks. You know what I'm saying? What's up?
I was at the job the other day and I was eating some trail mix, man. You know, some healthy. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
This Jake was looking at me like I was crazy, bro.
Nigga.
It's like, man, you trying to be healthy? Ain't
No, get the fuck
you?
out
I'm
of here,
like, bro.
You
Yeah,
know,
of course.
I've been on the health shit. You know what I'm saying? Being in the gym, you know, because I stay in the gym and I stay up on my eating and everything. So I'm at the job, and instead of going to fucking Good Times, because this area I work in, Good Times, Chipotle is pretty decent, but Wendy's,
Yep.
fucking Taco Bell, and everybody in the office, they going and grabbing that shit. I'm like, damn.
Yeah.
So me, I'm like, I'm trying to save some bread too, so I'm gonna go to Sprouts, get me a little $5 serving of fucking sirloin, 25 grams of protein, and I go match it with a couscous salad. You know what I'm saying? Some kale, some couscous, a little bit of red onion in that mug.
Who
Should
you
be
think he
good,
is? Yeah.
bro.
Who you think he is?
Put some salt in it, a little some sea salt on it. I go back to the office. The motherfucker look, oh, what you got there? Oh, you're eating healthy. Nigga, what?
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's what you're supposed to do.
Like, what you expect me to come back in this video with some flaming hot Cheetos and the goddamn Arizona tea?
Oh, bro. They fucking trip out on my job
Like-
because I don't drink no fucking soda and shit, bro.
Yeah.
It's like,
Cause they ain't
everybody
you-
tries to offer me caffeine and shit like that. I'm good. I'm like, well, why not? I'm like, I don't even drink that. I'm drinking water right now. It's hot outside.
they're not
like,
used. They're not used to so-called blacks and Hispanics and Native Americans moving in the spirit, man. Hey, can we get that real quick? I will set them in order before thine eyes. We're being set in order, and the world thinks it's weird because this world is in complete disarray and disorder, man. You can't even eat healthy with a motherfucker looking at you like you got 10 heads. That shit is wild. Nigga, I can't eat trail mix,
You don't smoke cigarettes?
bro. Shit, crazy. I had a bitch tell me, "Oh, you don't act like a black man."
Oh,
Bitch, what that? What the
Oh,
fuck?
yeah,
You're
bro.
supposed to have dreads.
I'm
and
supposed,
tattoo on your face.
I'm supposed to be out. What the fuck does that mean?
I get
Because I
that
ain't
shit,
a
bro.
nigga.
I get that shit a lot. You don't act like a normal Mexican.
That's wild.
Because I don't
We're
eat
not.
pork.
That you damn right. You damn right. We ain't. You know what I'm saying? That shit. That's it, bitch. What?
I don't act like a wicked Mexican.
what I'm
We don't
saying?
act like wicked ass niggas.
That's
You know
what I'm saying, bro. We don't, like, bro, because and that's the spirit of the Lord upon us, man. Because we carry ourselves like upstanding citizens of Israel, of the heavenly. You know what I'm saying? Kingdom. And even in the society, man, to the best of our ability, we walk as upstanding citizens. We ain't out here niggerish like these niggas out here. Like Ken Bros get wild and, you know, yeah. I mean, because we still Israelites. We still from that, but we don't wear that shit on our sleeve like it's something to be proud of.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? We ain't wearing that shit. There's no badge of honor black. You know what I'm saying? We ain't on that shit, man. We are on to something better through the spirit and power of Yahweh Shem Shai, and it causes us to stick out like a sore thumb. Man, I used to work in this fucking office, man. I'm talking about bad ass bitches in this motherfucker. And I know, like, now that was a test for me. I'm talking about, bro, office full, flooded, international bitches. And you know, they got rings on. I'm like, oh, that's off limits. That's off limits. So I'm telling like, yeah, man, I can't fuck none of these bitches. All these bitches married. And these niggas in the office grinning like fucking hyenas. You know what I'm saying? I mean, I don't give a fuck about none of that. You know what I'm saying? That ain't my problem. I'm like, man, yeah, y'all niggas is. You know what I'm saying? So I can't go for that, man. That shit is wrong. But now we have that understanding because what? Yahweh Bahashim Yahweh Shai has put that spirit upon us to know better, man. You see that?
It's like night and day, man.
Like
light and darkness.
Man, listen. If I could put myself up against my old self, man, we'd have to throw hands, man. Some of the shit Jake was doing when we was in that darkness, man. But that's all because of Yahweh Bahashim Yahweh Shai. Because what? We're in that mode. The world sees it. Your family sees it. You see that? They can't understand it, but they see it. What you got?
Got a quick one. This is 2 Corinthians chapter 5, verse 20. It says, now then, we are ambassadors for Hamashiach, as though power did beseech you by us. We pray for you in Mashiach's stead. Be ye reconciled to power. So, you know, ambassadors is the main point that I was trying to bring out, you know, and that goes up into envoy, companion, what's that word? Campaigner, okay?
So we come on behalf of Yahweh Bahashim Yahweh Shai, man. It's like when you, like, say you work for a Fortune 500 company, you can't just be out here acting any kind of way. You have to uphold the standards of the company. How much more so with Yahweh Bahashim Yahweh Shai? Now, are we saying that we're perfect as we walk in the flesh? No, we fuck up, we fall short. We still have our vices as men.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And that's normal. Go back and look at all of our righteous forefathers, man. All of our righteous forefathers had some BS with them. In some shape, form, or fashion. All of them. From the prophets to the kings. You see that? Hell, even our forefather Abraham. What was he called up out of? Idolatry. You see? Well, he came up out of that to do what? Walk perfectly before the Most High. And what? In faith. You see that? He moved from the time he was called out from his people to his death. He moved as a campaigner for Yahweh Bahashim Yahweh Shai, moving in faith, man. We've been called to do that same thing. And it calls us to walk in a certain way, in a certain standard, man. What's up?
It's the objective part of ambassadorial. It goes into relating to an ambassador or diplomat sent by a state as its representative in a foreign country.
We are diplomats in this foreign world, which is the earth, man. We're diplomats of heaven sent into the earth on behalf of Yahweh Bahashim Yahweh Shai to give them a message. You know what I'm saying? And they know it to be true because of what? The light we hold, man. You see that?
Hey.
They know it. They see that. They see it. Our conversation is different, man. You see that how we talk is different. What's up?
So Yahshua says from time to time, man, these are our costumes, you know, these bodies that we're in.
Yup.
Really from the heavens, man.
From the heavens, man. Ambassadors sent from heaven, man, with a message from Yahweh Bahashim Yahweh Shai.
This is 2 Corinthians 6, verse 14. Be ye not unequally yoked together with unbelievers, for what fellowship hath righteousness with unrighteousness, and what communion hath light with darkness?
Now, we know we have to use wisdom when it comes to that, right?
Yeah.
We have to be in Clark Kent mode. See, when it says be not equally yoked, that's meaning what we see IUIC doing, what they just did with the fucking, one of these fucking groups, was it Sun Thunder or some shit? They was out here with the fucking, what is it? What's the Muslims called, man? Nation of Islam. Joining hand in hand, shaking hands. That's what that scripture is talking about. You see that? Or that unity camp bullshit, where there's nothing united about it. You see that? The only thing you united in is rebellion, wickedness, and ignorance. You see that? So that's what it means by being not unequally yoked with unbelievers. Hell, even your woman could be an unbeliever because she'll be saved through your faith. You see, that's the only time you can really be amongst the unbeliever, man. But for you to be joined hand in hand, talking about, oh, now you're doing community outreach with the fucking First Baptist Methodist Church, and you talking about you an Israelite? Come on, man. That's being unequally yoked with unbelievers. What's up?
I'm saying just recently, what was it? Captain Tazariak was on the podcast with this dude 607 You know what I'm saying? Not bringing out the prophecies, laughing and joking it up, man, with these people of the world, man. That's being unequally yoked, man, because you're not even bringing out the scriptures, man, like you're supposed to.
Now, say if that was Tazariak's job to do that. All right, cool. Clark Kent. But the thing is, that shit is unnecessary. Because the things that we do it for what? Work, a livelihood. All that extra shit this dude is doing, that shit is unnecessary, man. You shouldn't be sitting down on the podcast with these dudes. In no shape, form, or fashion. All that debating shit, man. What else? What are we debating about here at the end of the world? As Esau is bringing this new world order online. What are we debating about? You still got these House of Consciousness niggas still trying to condemn the Most High for putting reprobate spirits on people to make them homos. Well, that's the judgment. It tells you that in Romans chapter 1. The Most High tells you in Isaiah 45 that way he creates good and he creates evil. I, Yahweh, do all these things. You see that? He creates light and darkness. He kills and he makes alive. These dudes are not walking in the light, man. But like the brother said, you on a podcast with 607, that nigga's a demon, man.
On the podcast, he said that he don't believe in God, man. On the podcast, and they just kept laughing it up. Like, what the fuck are y'all talking about?
Like, bro, you want to stay far away from niggas like that. Because that nigga has no moral code, man. He'll do anything. And it tells you that only a fool would say there is no God. They have done abominable things, man. But he's out there in that gross darkness with these people because what? He doesn't have the light. It's just that simple, man. Would you have some more?
It's verse 15.
You got it.
And what concord hath a Mashiach with Belial? Or what part have he that believeth with an infidel?
Come on, man. That's a perfect example. You put Cesare out right by that scripture. You call that scripture, his picture should pop up. You see that? But a lot of these guys are doing that because they're out here for the clout. They haven't come on behalf of Yahweh Bahashuni Hawashai, citizens of heaven, man. They're citizens of this world. You see, and that's why the world love them. You see that? Mm-hmm. That's why Yahushua told us if we were of the world will what? Love his own. But since we are not of the world, he has chosen us out of the world, therefore the world hateth you. You see that? The Spirit bears witness, man.
Okay, so this is Jeremiah chapter 23, verse 21. I have not sent these prophets, yet they ran. I have not spoken to them, yet they prophesied. But if they had stood in my counsel, I had caused my people to hear my words, then they would have turned them from their evil way and from their evil doings. Straight to the point. You know exactly who Yahweh Ba'ashim Yahushai is dealing with. Not only do you hear the man of Yahweh Ba'ashim Yahushai and then breaking down the prophecies and making it make sense in your head, you're going back into the Bible, reading it to make sure it confirms what they're saying, because you try the Spirit by the Spirit.
But that's only been done by the remnant of the house of Israel. Because even though, let me get that real quick, because that goes right to your point. This is Isaiah chapter 6, starting at verse 9, and it says, and he said, go and tell this people, hear ye indeed, but understand not, see indeed, but perceive not. So they're hearing it, but they can't understand it. They're seeing it, but they can't fully grasp what the fuck is going on. You see that? And that's because what? They're in that darkness.
That's why they tie it back to being a trend and being on podcasts and trying to make money off of it.
Going back to what the elders been talking about for the last couple of days, the Most High hasn't made known his secrets unto them. You know what I'm saying? I watched that video, and as soon as I finished watching it, bro sent it to the chat from the Elder Ariam live. You know what I'm saying? They don't get it, man, because the Most High hasn't revealed it unto them. If our gospel be hid, it is hid to them that are lost, man. And that's all according to prophecy. So that completely cuts this thing that Jacob's trying to do of uniting the whole house of Israel. That's not a part of prophecy. The full uniting of the nation is not going to come until we're in the kingdom of heaven, where the rebels are going to have to be reborn into the kingdom as newborn babes in their right mind up under the fullness of the second covenant. Until then, the Most High is only dealing with the elect, man. You see that? For Isaiah 6:10, it goes on to say, make the heart of this people fat and make their ears heavy and shut their eyes, lest they see with their eyes and hear with their ears and understand with their heart and convert and be healed. So the Most High doesn't even want the entire nation right now, man. He only wants the first fruit. You see? He only wants the elect of the nation of Israel, and that's who has the light. And as this world gets darker and darker, the light of the elect is going to continue to shine brighter and brighter and brighter, man. You see that? What you got on more?
Jeremiah chapter 6. Okay, this is Jeremiah chapter 6, verse 30. It says, reprobate silver shall men call them, because the Lord Yahweh, Bashem Yahshua, hath rejected them.
Good.
Let's talk about the 2/3 of our people and the rebels of the nation of Israel. They have not been brought into this light, man. They're still in that dark state of mind, in that dead state, spiritually speaking.
Well, that was right in line with the parable or the vision that Ezekiel got in Ezekiel 37 of the valley of dry bones. You got these men who are being raised up. They have the skin, the sinews, and the flesh upon them, but they don't have the breath of life. You see? To fully reanimate, to fully be animated, man. They don't have that. And how do we know? Because like Yahweh said, man, they should know them by their fruit. Should know them by their works, man. A true believer of Yahweh wouldn't be out here talking about the MOTD don't matter. A true believer of Yahweh wouldn't be out here talking about, oh, the name of the Almighty Yahweh and his son, Yahweh. Those names don't matter. You can call him whatever you want to call him. A true believer of Yahweh won't be out here talking about preaching a faithless doctrine of no miracles, no chariots. A true believer of Yahweh wouldn't be in the mode of talking about we got another 1,000 years, another 5 decades in captivity. A true believer of Yahweh wouldn't be out here talking about, oh, America is the promised land. That's not what a true believer of Yahweh would be speaking. Like we went into camp Friday, those who are going to come on behalf of Yahweh Bahashem Yahweh Shai are going to speak according to the oracles of the Most High, man. They're going to, as ambassadors, as campaigners, they are going to come and do what? Give you the message of the one who sent them, man. Not doing their own thing. Not remixing the doctrine to try to spare the feelings of the world, man. To hell with all that. What you got, Amor?
We'll say something real quick. To you on the comment board, it ain't over 144K. Look, I post scriptures, man. All the emojis and all that stuff, we're not doing that here, man. Right? If you're gonna post something, post the whole scripture.
Post the scripture, Baba Kishah.
Baba Kishah.
All that extracurricular on the comment board is not necessary, man. We are here to edify. So put up comments that go along with what the Spirit is talking about, man.
So this is Proverbs chapter 21 and verse 16. The man that wandereth out of the way of understanding shall remain in the congregation of the dead.
And that's what's being made known. See, you dudes was out here playing around and bullshit like this ministry was gonna continue on forever, man. You see that? Because you really never believed you got into this thing because you wanted clout, you wanted fame, you wanted fortune. And you were willing to do anything to get it. And now you've skewed the Most High's doctrine. No, let's say it like this. you said something other than what the Most High said because you ain't skewing nothing. The doctrine of the Most High is the doctrine. You see, there's only one truth, and the men of Great Millstone have been telling you that for decades now, man. And you still want to do your own thing, so now you're in the congregation of the dead. Getting deeper and deeper into that darkness out here, what? Congregating with these dead bodies, man. 607 Unk is a dead body. Sinetta is a dead body. Adam 22, a dead body. That nigga double dead because he's an Edomite. You know what I'm saying? But you niggas out here bumping, rubbing elbows with these niggas. You see that? When you've been given the counsel directly from Yahweh Bahasham Yahweh Shai through his men, but what? They refused it. You see them damn old, the movies when them demons pulling you into that darkness. That's what's happening with you dudes, man. Them demons that you out there congregating amongst, they pulling you far deeper and deeper into that darkness. You can't even realize it. You don't even realize it, man.
Hey, now it's definitely not the time.
Now it's not the fucking time.
The zombies, man.
Yeah, now it's not the motherfucking time, man. You see that? And that's why we so vexed, because we understand what time we in. We are annoyed with this world, man. Constantly and continually agitated in some shape, form, or fashion. Because we on edge. Like you said, what? Man checked in the spirit, man. You see? Because we understand and know what this is about. And we know it's about to go to another level, man. How do we understand this? Because the Most High has He's drawn us out of that darkness and set our ass down in the light, and we can see everything that's going on. You see that? You got some more?
Yeah, this is the same verse in the GNT. It says Proverbs 21 and verse 16 in the Good News Translation. Death is waiting for anyone who wanders away from good sense.
Really?
And
Okay.
yeah, this word is the only good sense. All right, this word is the will of Yahweh Bashem Yahweh Shai. When you wander out of the way of the understanding of that, all right, you're in darkness, man, and death is waiting for you, man. And you know, the time of judgment is at hand. We're in the time of judgment. You know, let me rephrase that. It's only going to intensify.
Yep.
So it will behoove you to remain in the light.
And we talking to the true believers. Let you hard-headed niggas continue to do what you gonna do. Continue to do whatever you want to do, man. Because you've been warned over and over again. All we're gonna continue to do is to serve the Lord, continue to edify the sheep, continue to prophesy. And you niggas just gonna get caught up in whatever judgment the Most High brings upon you, man. Because what else can we say? Like Apostle Gabar always says, man, when words can't teach, a swift kick in the ass will. Straight up, a swift kick in the ass. It's gonna be an almighty ass kick. Like, y'all playing, man. This shit is not. This is not a game. It's about to turn up. We speaking to ourselves first and foremost, man. Because you think we don't want fame. You don't think we want fortune. But we know. But the light, being in the light, allows us to know what that is coming. Can we get a couple scriptures on that real quick? Then we'll jump back to this. Because you dudes are missing the point. Everything that you niggas are longing for, we got it. We already got it. It began. Hey, that's I was listening on the way over here. We already got the kingdom of heaven. We just got to let it manifest. Continue to believe in it and to let it manifest, man. And everything. Somebody get Psalm 16 real quick. What you got?
I got a quick one off the comment board. The brother Yakal put Wisdom of Solomon, chapter 2, verse 21. Such things they did imagine and were deceived, for their own wickedness had blinded them.
And that's what it is, man. Constantly rebelling against the true head of Israel at the moment. Our apostles of Great Millstone, man. They're the true leaders of Israel, man. That's who the Most High set up to be the true ambassadors. And they've given you dudes wise and sound counsel, man. And you refuse to take heed to it because what? Your wicked heart is deceiving you. You're leaning upon your own understanding, man. You want to do it your own way. So now, the Most High is giving you over to those deceits.
Says verse 22, for as for the mysteries of power, they knew them not, neither hoped they for the wages of righteousness, nor discern a reward for blameless souls.
Good.
And that's it, man. They don't got the vision, man. It tells you in the scriptures, man, where there is no vision, the people perish. So they ain't got the in their mind the vision, the prophecies of what's next.
And the thing is, they're not willing to endure the suffering. And ultimately, it all boils down to what? Them not believing, man. What's up?
They see no end to this wicked kingdom, man.
Fuck that.
And then the spirit of Esau.
Yeah.
They want their meat now, man.
Yeah, man. Hey, we're in the spirit of what is it called? Delayed edification. Because we know the fruit that the Most High is about to give unto us, man.
Yeah.
It's going to be well worth the wait. Hey, you can call us Caleb, man. What Caleb mean? Dog? You ever seen a well-trained dog? You can put a bowl of food right before his face, and he won't touch that shit until you tell him to eat it. And he'll be sitting there salivating at the mouth. I love them type of dogs. Them the type of dogs I love. You know how I feel about a motherfucker with an untrained dog. I can't stand that shit. I cannot stand a motherfucker with an untrained dog. Your dog running up, hopping on people, barking at every damn dog. Your dog ain't supposed to be doing that, man. When your dog hear your voice, he's supposed to be quiet until you give him a command. And this is how the men of the Lord are, man. The Most High has ordered us to speak, and we've been yapping from the time we got the truth up until now, man. Being obedient to what the Most High calls us to do. What is that not what the Most High says? They're dumb dogs who cannot speak.
Mm-hmm.
Y'all the untrained dogs, man. You see that? Ain't giving no edification, ain't building up your congregation to be prepared for the tribulation that's coming. They gonna take the chip because you gonna take the chip. All type of shit, man. What's up? What's up?
I did. It just.
What you got, one?
This is the book of Psalms 119 and 104. Through thy precepts I get understanding, therefore I hate every false way. Verse 105, thy word is a lamp unto my feet and a light unto my path. That's going into that light, man. His word is a light. See what I'm saying? Giving us direction on how to move in life, man. On what, prophecies are coming to pass and how to gauge the time that we're in.
Let me get this real quick. Psalm 16 and 11. Thou wilt show me the path of life. Right in hand with what the brother just brought out. And what's the path of life, man? The straight gate. Even though it's turmoil in it, there's tribulation in it, it's a embedment that we're getting, man. It's a refining that we're getting. Do it suck sometimes? Yeah. Do we wish the Most High would just get it over with? Yes. But everything has to be according to what the Most High said, man. We have to stay obedient. We can't get beside ourselves, man. And that's what your pastor used to tell you, hey boy, don't get beside yourself. You know what I'm saying? Knock your ass in the middle of next week. You know what I'm saying? Some shit like that. That's what we're going through, man, because we are learning how to be sons, obedient to our Father, even unto death, like it was for Yahushua. And this is why Yahushua had to go first to show us that what it was. He's the oldest. You know what I'm saying? He's the oldest, so he had to bear the brunt of everything, man. You see that? The firstborn of our nation. In the spirit and in the flesh. So he had to go through it so he could set the example for his little brothers to finish the course, man. And that's what we're doing. We ain't out here trying to be the rebels of Israel and trying to do it outside of our Father's will, man. Trying to do it outside of our Father's way because we think we know better. See that shit all the time. We're out of order children in the world, man. Fathers giving advice of how to move in life, what you need to do, what you need to do to get your stuff set up and what, you know what I'm saying, how to better yourself. But these rebellious ass children thinking they know everything, they would want to go out here and do it on their own. And then when they make mistakes and, you know what I'm saying, get in a fucked up situation, now they want to run back to Pops. What he gonna tell you? Did I not tell you?
Hey,
all you had to do was do it my way. You won't be in a situation. What's up?
I was gonna say the words going out, and they're not taking heed to it. But when prophecy starts slapping them in the face,
yep.
they're well, what's going on? Like, I
well, the most I said in their calamity, they shall seek me early,
yep.
But they shall not find me. Because when I called, you did not answer. When I spake, you did not hear. Proverbs chapter 1.
Verse,
you know
what, 23
20 down to 33?
Yeah.
But Psalm 16 and 11 goes on to say what? Thou wilt show me the path of life, and thy presence is fullness of joy. At thy right hand there are pleasures forevermore. This is what's being told unto us. So now, since we have the vision, we have the light, we put all this other shit on the back burner. Now, does that mean you have to live in a state of squalor? No. Does that mean you have to be out here destitute, living like a bum? No. Bros got all type of shit, and bros can do even more if that was at the forefront of their mind. Like, bro, like they really be calling us the bum camp. Like we out here just living in the dirt, like Oscar the Grouch, eating out the trash cans and shit. No, man. Bros are eating good. Bros got clothes. Bros got nice places. Bros got vehicles. Some bros got goddamn crazy whips. You think we can all do that if that was at the forefront of our mind, man? Not saying that's what bros, who have nice whips are thinking about, but that's just what the Most High has given them, man. We could go out here and tear this world apart with what we have, with what we know. But our main mission is what? To do the bidding of Yahweh Bahasham Yahweh, man, to do his will, because we know we have better coming. We have everlasting pleasures coming. And we believe that. You know Jake like to eat. But we're going to have the best bread, the best naan, the breast. We're going to have the best lamb and wine. We're going to have the best fruit. Fruit we ain't never knew. Just a whole place in the earth where just some random spectacular fruit that cures every disease and it tastes delicious. Didn't even know it exists.
New herbs. You know
New herbs, the fucking full understanding of every single thing that grows on the earth. We coming into that. That's what we longing for, man. We don't want, like we started off with, we don't want to just continue on in this black, brown, Native American spirit bullshit, man. We want to be brought back into the fullness of who we truly are, the sons of God. That's what we want. And if we got to put ourselves on the back burner to get it in the fullness, that's what the fuck we gonna do, man, Lord willing. Because we see what you niggas got to do to get what you got. We don't want no parts of that shit, man.
Baby Yo-Yo and Diddy.
You see that shit in the chat. I was rolling. I was rolling. You got it. But this we have, that's what being fully invested in the light allows you to understand. And the thing is, it ain't even of us. It's all of Yahweh Bahasham Yahweh Shai. We say the water every day because of that, man. Right. You see that? What you got, bro?
I got 2 Peter chapter 3, verse 10. But the day of the Lord will come as a thief in the night, in the which the heavens shall pass away with a great noise, and the elements shall melt with fervent heat, the earth also, and the works that are therein shall be burnt up.
So no one understanding that. Why the fuck are you chasing this place like this is the end all be all? You know?
God. Says verse 11, seeing then that all these things shall be dissolved, what manner of persons ought ye to be in all holy conversation and godliness?
That word conversation goes into your conduct, man, your manner of life. So knowing that this should be getting ready to go up in flames in the midst of World War III, knowing that this society is collapsing right before your eyes, you should be detaching yourself spiritually from this place, man, and seeking the kingdom to come, doing the things that are pleasing unto the Lord, so that you can enter into the kingdom, which is at hand, man.
Got another one for you. This is off the comment board. This is a GMS Spiritual Arc 144K5. It says Proverbs 30:8. Remove far from me vanity and lies. Give me neither poverty nor riches. Feed me with food convenient for me, lest I be full and deny thee, and say, who is the Lord, Yahweh Bashem Yahshai, or lest I be poor and steal and take thy name, and take the name of my power in vain.
So yeah, it's talking about, praying to the Lord for your daily bread, man. The Lord feeds us with what we need. You know what I'm saying? And Elder Apostle Gabar went in on this on one of his live streams. He said, look, man, one of the characteristics of some of the men of the Lord is to not be rich. You know what I'm saying? The Lord Yahweh Shai, he made himself poor for our sake. You know what I mean? But nonetheless, the Lord gives you what you need, man. Not too much and not too little, man.
Even when you have little, it's still a lot, man. I was telling the brothers the other day, man, like I was budgeting, stretching out the food and still going in there and
like looking at it like, man, I still got meat for weeks. It's like, and I thought it was only gonna last like a couple days, this and that. It's like stretched out weeks.
The Lord had it like that, man. I still got, you know what I'm saying? I still had to buy meat for like a month. You know what I'm saying? Because that's what, man. That's the Most High giving us everything that we need, man. Because the thing is, we understand what's going on. Look, man. Do we long to be kingly? I mean, we already walking in that mode. It just ain't manifesting in the physical, in the fullness yet, man. But we know it's coming. Just go back and read how King Solomon supplied when he was living. And we're going to have even more than that. When you go to what King Solomon had brought to his table, all the cattle and all the gold and all, we're going to have all that, man. But now is not the time for that. We are living in the world of the wicked. And to get those things, man, you got to be wicked. Now, will the Most High throw you a bone with some bread every now and then? Yes. But I'm pretty sure you're getting thrown there for a reason, because it's an expense that's about to come up that you ain't gonna have to pay for. You're like, damn, the water, Lord. You know what I'm saying? The water, because that's usually what happened. And guess what? We cool with that, man. A lot of this stuff now that we was crying about when we was like young getting the truth, we're laughing at these things now, man. I'm talking about everything, because we know this ain't the end all be all. We really believe that this is not the end all. Because we know the Most High ain't lying. One want to leave, you been bye. The Most High sent you, he gonna send another one. And many more after that. What's up?
And one thing that brings me, all of us, great comfort is knowing that Yahweh Bashim Yahshua is controlling everything.
Everything, man.
The good and the bad. He's controlling it.
Can't trip. Now, do you trip sometimes? You're in the flesh.
Yeah.
But it reels us back in. Hey, call Halal Yahweh Bashim Yahshua. Because we know what it's all about. We know what's going on. We know that the Most High is in control of all this, man. Because we have that light.
Signed off on it.
Hey, man. You know what I'm saying? We really get to the point where you really don't be tripping on that for real, man. It burns. you know?
Or you try to find the lesson in it. There's always a lesson in something,
Yeah.
man. What does he want me to get out of this? You know what I'm saying?
Can't be tripping off that, man. Because we know we got better coming, man. We know we got better coming. The Most High's problem, we have the expected end coming. And for us to come into that expected end, we got to go through the tribulation that we go through. Because we got to be perfected, man. And once the time comes, you see, Lord willing we be a part of that number, Yahweh Shai gonna beam us up into that chariot. What you got it, bro?
This is the book of John, chapter 12, verse 25. Lord Yahweh Shai speaking. He that loveth his life shall lose it, and he that hateth his life in this world shall keep it unto life eternal.
And this is why a lot of you guys have been given over to your lust, because you love this world, man. You love your life. You heard the truth of Yahweh Shem Yahweh Shai. Your first thought, man, I ain't trying to suffer. I ain't trying to suffer. I'm trying to live it up. Niggas out here driving G-Wagons and all type of shit. Is that wicked? Nah, but these dudes is making that the end all be all, man. And then to get it, what are they doing? Lying on the scriptures. Gentiles can make it. You see, Gentiles can be saved. Add to the Most High's word, man. Taking away from the Most High's word. And it's been a steady build-up with these damn TGC guys. You can wait hats and prophesy. And you know what we was talking about? A few months back when the whole shit with Guerrilla Hebrew popped off. And then they split. Then they just went fucking missing for a minute. We was already saying, what about these guys that came up under you? And the shit that you taught them? And you just had this past weekend, this dude pop up from Masada Israelites or whatever, talking shit about Great Millstone, bringing in the same mode and the same spirit that his leaders were in when it comes to calling us rapers and shit. Calling us bums. Nobody don't watch Great Millstone. I don't hear that shit. They got a problem with us wearing hats. Well, that's what the scriptures say. Have not your head covered. So like the Apostle Paul's word doesn't override the Torah. Nigga, everything the Apostle Paul taught, he got it directly from Yahweh Shai, man. He was taught directly from the Messiah in the spirit. But you see that? What is that? Those wicked leaders brought forth wicked fruit, and all that shit is doing now is replicating like a goddamn cancer, spreading like a disease, man. You see that? And the reason those dudes are in that spirit because you love this world so much that you would rather teach a bullshit doctrine than to teach the truth. Now look what you have produced, man. And that's why your life is gonna be taken from you. You see that? That's your fruit of your weakness, your rebellion. Your love for this world calls you to produce that type of fruit, man. And all they're doing is keeping that shit going. You see that? But you dudes gonna have to answer for that, man. Just like Yahweh Shai said. You got some more on that one, brother?
Oh, no, that was in the number.
What you got to know?
I got 2 off the comment board.
Let's get it.
This is 1 Corinthians chapter 2, verse 9. It says, "But as it is written, eye has not seen, nor ear heard, neither have entered into the heart of man the things which power hath prepared for them that love him." Verse 10.
Hold on. Now, we've been on this world for a few decades. You know what I'm saying? We've seen everything. We've seen the lifestyle of the rich and famous. We've seen people come up out of the gutter and become rap stars and basketball stars and footballers and, you know what I'm saying, world-class actors and everything that comes with that life. The big-ass houses,
Yep,
the
they
Ferraris, the yachts.
They had MTV Cribs. They make all these documentaries and movies like what's that NWA movie? So they
All that
show
shit.
you.
They've shown us what the top of Esau's mountain looks like. This nigga Shaq, you go follow Shaq, this nigga fucking 65-foot yachts and all type of shit. Nigga Conor McGregor, he a Jake. This nigga live on a yacht.
And the series Ballers.
Yeah. Conor McGregor live on a yacht. That's his main place of residence, on a Lamborghini yacht. Nigga pull up to the fucking to Monaco, the race in Monaco, the F1 in Monaco. He backed that bitch up to the goddamn track.
Yeah.
They living it up. So we've seen everything this world has to offer. We've got a little taste of it with women, had nice places, nice homes. Same shit we was talking about earlier. But what Yahweh Bahasham Yahweh Shai is going to give us when it's all said and done, we can't even fully comprehend it. So we know the people in the dark can't fucking get it. I remember when I was first coming in, I was telling my little brothers and shit, I was like, bro, all this shit belong to us, man. We the Israelites. Bro, we about to be having all type of planets, the galaxies. That's us. That all belong to us. Those mini mansions that you read about, that. We about to own all that. And I was fucking hype. Still get hype when I talk about it. They're like, what the fuck wrong with this nigga, man? And they're crazy. They can't see it, man. And us trying to explain it really don't fully do it justice for what it's going to be when it's all said and done. And like I said, if we look, man, we waited this long, why not wait a little bit longer to get the full prize?
Because he revealed his secret unto his servants and prophets.
There
man.
it is.
And
There it is.
they can understand the prophets, get it too.
There it is.
That's it.
That's it, man. So everything the Most High is preparing for us, man, it's going to far surpass everything on this side infinitely. Infinitely. Everything is going to be put into our possession in the kingdom of heaven as we come into the fullness of who we are as the sons of God, as we're brought into those new bodies and brought into the fullness of the second covenant. When we get our 100-fold, as Yahweh Shai promises, do you understand that is going to, can we get the word for replicate real quick, somebody? Baba Shah? Let's get the word for replicate. Because it's going to always replicate. What we're doing right now is a never-ending, everlasting investment in the kingdom to come, man.
Replicate. AI overview. It says to replicate means to make an exact copy of something or to repeat a process or action in exactly the same way to achieve the same result.
What else we got?
General use to duplicate, reproduce.
There it is. It's gonna be everlasting reproduction in every aspect of our life, whether that be of our seed, whether that be of our cattle, our kind, our land, our possession, our gold, our silver, our substance, is going to always reproduce innumerable wealth and substance and access beyond anything that we can fully put to word. This little bit of brain power that we got, man. What's up?
Check this one out. It's out of the core definition by context, computing. To duplicate data or systems across multiple locations to ensure reliability and accessibility.
That's what's going to be in the kingdom of heaven, man. Never ending access. And it's going to be, and guess what? We can have access in the kingdom because we're being the body and the mold of mind to do it in righteousness. So imagine if the Most High gave us the kingdom in this flesh with these minds we got now. Guess where we're going? We're going back into captivity. Just never ending females, never ending money, never ending drink and food. Bro, we have to be punished again because we won't be able to handle it. That's why we're going to have to be changed.
There's reliability. It says the quality of being trustworthy or of performing constantly well.
Reliability. We can't be relied upon to do what's right in this flesh if the Most High gave us a blessing like we are now. We're not reliable. You know what I'm saying? Jake got fucking unlimited gold. Guess what? Going to PT. Jake going to PT him bitch in the head. We got down gold coins and shit. We ain't right in this flesh, man. That's why we got to be changed. That's why we going to that so much. Yes, we want the kingdom. Yes, we want the blessings and everything it comes with. But for us to fully enjoy that and have that for it to never be taken away from us first, what has to happen? We have to seek after the righteousness first, man. We have to seek after being changed and being put up under that second covenant first and foremost. And it comes with a standard that we have to walk in this straight gate in, man, to be bought into all that. We understand this now because we got the light. So we're refraining from that old man. You know what I'm saying? What's up?
Slug, you going to say something?
No. Okay. So going on next verse, 1 Corinthians chapter 2, verse 10. But power hath revealed them unto us by his Spirit, for the Spirit searcheth all things, the deep things of power.
And everything we're talking about, it sounds basic to us because we live this. You know what I'm saying? This is everyday talk for us, man. We're involved in this every day. This is not some foreign thing that we talk about. You know what I'm saying? It's basic talking points with us. We sit around and we'll pop a bottle and we be talking about what? Immortality. Chariots. Or we outside looking at the stars, looking at the chariots. You know what I'm saying?
The lakes, the color of the waters, and
we talk about eating clean food and clean water and breathing fresh air. This is a part of us having the understanding of the Most High, that light. What's up?
I was going to say, yeah, man, the chariots, we see them all the time,
all
man.
The time.
And you know what? That's not regular, man.
That's not regular, bro. That's not. I was outside the other night, like, yo. Yeah. And I bet people like, why the fuck this nigga always looking at? Okay, I'm always on the back of it, like looking. I'm like, what the fuck is he looking at? Yeah. You see that? That's a part of the mystery of the Most High, man. We know what these vehicles are. We ain't confused by them. We're not dismayed by them. We are longing for them to come to tear this bitch up. You see? But this is a part of us having that insight as we've been brought into the light. You see that? You talk to a nigga out there. Imagine a man of great millstone going and sitting down with 607 and actually going into the scripture, what the scriptures say. Imagine that.
Cut off the show.
That nigga catch on fire. That nigga, hey, like the scripture say, I shall make this word in your mouth fire, and these people would. Yeah. That nigga might spontaneously combust in that bitch.
Yep. Try to fight us.
Yeah. Because that nigga Tazariak ain't on there talking about nothing. He ain't talking about the kingdom to come. What? All this fucking time he's been spending all over YouTube, all over these fucking podcasts, I ain't heard not one prophecy about the kingdom of heaven, America being destroyed, none of that shit, man. It's like not shit, but you know, he ain't been doing none of that. Because if you was really about it, you wouldn't be invited back to the podcast. If you really stood for Yahweh, Bahasham, Yahweh Shah, like the men of Great Millstone do through the Holy Spirit, you would be the most hated camp in Israel. This is why all the camps hate Great Millstone. Why is that?
John 15. Yahweh Shai told us.
They love darkness rather than light.
Yep.
We are the camp of light. Oh man. We are the camp of light through the Holy Spirit of Yahweh Shemi Shah, man. That's why you had old boy from Masada. Oh, don't nobody watch Great Millstone. Oh,
But yet y'all always talking about Great Millstone.
And my thing is, if you really understood what the fuck was going on, you would go to where Yahweh Shah said the world is gonna hate you. If the world would love you if you was of the world, therefore the world hated you. So now you bragging about having 25,000 subscribers. What does that let you know? The world loves you. That you're not of the Lord. You see this? And that just shows how reprobate these dudes are. They have no discernment in the spirit that they're moving in a complete contrary manner to Yahweh Bahasham Yahweh Shai, man. They don't get it. And that's because what? They're in the darkness, man. What's up, bro? What y'all got? Oh, my bad. Let me get this real quick. Isaiah 64:4. Because you brought that out in what, 2 Corinthians?
God.
This is
First Corinthians.
First Corinthians?
Yeah.
This is Isaiah 64:4. It says, for since the beginning of the world, men have not heard nor perceived by the ear, neither have the eye seen, O Most High, beside thee, what he hath prepared for him that waited for him. And it begins with us what? Receiving. Us having the Holy Spirit is the first portion of our inheritance. And we cherish this, man. I know sometimes you fuck up, you go off, you like, fuck. Please don't take your spirit from me, Lord. You fall short.
Yep.
That should have you in the spirit of heaviness and sorrow and, you know what I'm saying? Afraid. Because we don't want the Most High to take spirit from us, man. And the Most High had that shit happen sometimes too, though. To check, to make
sure you're.
So you could be like, okay, all right, I still feel the Lord. You know what I'm saying? That's a little, all right. It's not a, because you get in that doubt spirit, so I want the Lord dealing with me. Oh, man. You say you come up with that shit, and the Lord to have something happen where you fall short, and you in that spirit of being humble, lowly, contrite, repentant. You see that? You think these dudes who the men of Great Millstone are always correcting are in the spirit of being humble, lowly, contrite, repentant, sorrowful, embarrassed about the shit they're doing? No. That's why they keep doing it. You see that? But what the Most High has prepared for us, man, hey.
A brand new car off the lot doesn't compare. A brand new house that they just built in 2026 doesn't compare.
A bank account full, it don't compare. Because like we just read, all this shit is about to be reset by fire anyway, man. So what the hell are you giving your whole spirit over to this place for, man? You see that? Yeah, we have to be in the world, but like Yahweh Shai said, man, we are not of the world, man. Everything we do in this place is just a means to an end. You know what I'm saying? What you got, more? Oh, who was on? You?
I have a quick one. It's just the spirit. I was looking it up and it popped up also on the comment board. This is Luke chapter 6, verse 26. Woe unto you when all men shall speak well of you, for so did their fathers to the false prophets.
So that's why you kept outside the Great Millstone got 50,000 subscribers on one page. Dude from Masada, a fucking upstart, got 25,000 subscribers. Woe unto you when the world shall speak what? Well of you, man. You see that? Because Yahweh Shai gives you the understanding on the flip side. You go to Matthew 5. You see that?
So we do got true believers that, that subscribe to the truth, but the majority of people are not going to subscribe to the truth, man.
Yeah.
Let me get this real quick.
Yeah, because the everybody else out here is going with the flow of Satan. Yeah. We're going against that grain.
And these dudes up under the vibration of Satan, they can't even see it. That's the scary part. This is Matthew 5 and 10, it says. So the flip side of that, it says what? Matthew 5 and 10, blessed are they which are persecuted for righteousness' sake, for theirs is the kingdom of heaven. Blessed are ye when men shall revile you and persecute you, and shall say all manner of evil against you falsely for my sake. Rejoice and be exceeding glad, for great is your reward in heaven, for so persecuted they the prophets which were before you. So you see the balance of it all? Mm-hmm. They spoke well of the false prophets because they gave them what they wanted to hear. You see that?
Oh my
Speak
God.
sweet things, Isaiah 30.
Yep. Oh my God, he coming in the white horse.
Yeah. They can't even ride a fucking horse. Nigga, you so prideful. You so full of pride. Your ego wouldn't even let you go take horse riding lessons to learn how to ride the horse by yourself.
That should come natural though.
You know
You
what I'm saying?
Jake, come on.
Nah, hell nah. Hell nah. I can't go ride no damn horse ride. You know what?
You should be able to. Hey, as it said in Genesis, we should have power over everything, man. You know, coming into the truth, you claim to believe in the truth. You shouldn't fear all these beasts. Yeah, you use wisdom. You have to use knowledge, just like a bike, just like a car.
Yeah.
You take control of it.
Yo, you get a point.
And then he brought Edomites to the Passover. You know what I'm saying? That's who was helping him ride the horse. Come on.
Come on, man.
Guiding him.
I know, right? But like I said, you see the balance of it all, man. The false prophets, they're spoken well of, while the true prophets are spoken down upon, called rapists and bums and dusties and what do they call us? Snow dummies and GMS, fucking speaking Ebonics, Hebrew, and the bum camp. We don't worry about no bums. The bum camp, the bum. You know what I'm saying? Why are they saying that about us, man? It's because we come in the spirit of Yahweh Bahasham Yahweh Shai. If we was out here in the world just telling you whatever you wanted to hear, ain't no tribulation coming, ain't no mark of the beast. Just live your life. God is all prosperous and all loving, and He loves everybody. We don't have no enemies. We don't have to worry about the so-called white man. We can just do whatever we want to do. Go get a homestead and a ranch, and if we was telling y'all niggas that shit, our pages would be flooded.
Mm-hmm.
Bless you with $1 million.
Yeah. Coming out here like these fucking prosperity pimps. I got a word today.
Start playing the throughout in the background.
God is gonna send something down from heaven to you.
Quiet.
God told me. Sent
Oh,
an angel out here last night.
False dreams, brothers.
Sister Johnson, your son gonna make bail. And all this bullshit.
Oh, but they even show you in the backgrounds of these mega churches that as the people are walking in, they're asking them questions, blah, 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 blah. And then the fucking false prophet gets the information through the little earpiece and he's fucking saying certain things to be able to fucking get you.
It's a hustle, man. It's a scam. Now, we was out here doing that shit. Well, you got guys who are taking that on in Israel. Scamming the congregation, man. Making merchandise of the ministry. Selling everything that ain't fucking nailed down, man. Because what? They want their life on this side. Matter of fact, let's get Isaiah 19 real quick. Baba Kishah. Go ahead, Amor.
All right. This is James chapter 2 and verse 5. Hearken, my beloved brethren, have not the Most High chosen the poor of this world, rich in faith, and heirs of the kingdom, which He hath promised to them that love Him?
What?
So yeah, man, the Lord has chosen the poor of this world, man. And the Israelites, you so-called Negroes, Latino, American Slovenians, you're considered the poor compared to Esau and his heathen.
Oh, we are far behind carnally.
It's not even close.
It's not even fucking close.
And remember that one bum fucking that told me I've seen more money than you. That fucking Edomite bum.
Yeah.
You ain't lying.
Hey,
Like,
man.
I'm sure you have, but doesn't matter.
Don't matter. Hey, look, man. Jake think they doing some shit. Jake ain't look, man. You Israelites are not doing anything compared to what these Edomites got going on, man.
I'm seeing it.
Yo.
It's like, yo, it make you mad. Like, yo, this
It's like,
is
nigga,
crazy,
where you get money to buy a fucking 75-foot RV, Esau? Where you get money for a fucking double motor speedboat? Where's all this extra money coming from?
Crazy, man.
Remember that fucking house out there we went to go work in the basement,
Yo.
bro?
Nigga pulling the goddamn speedboat on a fucking Ford F-350 dually. Like, nigga, what you, bro?
And it ain't just him. There's
No.
thousands of
It's,
millions of living like
living
this,
like
man.
that. Living it up. And Jake, y'all ain't doing nothing, man. And the thing is, that's how they're supposed to be living, because this is their blessing.
That's right.
Even the lower level Edomites, let them have it. Because when it's time for us to be put on high forevermore, best believe.
Oh, yeah.
Best believe.
No flex on
Oh, we are without a doubt. You know what I'm saying? Because what we got is our world coming to us, our blessing coming to us, man.
it. It's close.
And just like you see Esau balling out of control right now on the earth, I mean, it's slipping from him, but it's still some motherfuckers. It's still some Edomites out here who got it. Like, got it. You know what I'm saying? Every Israelite gonna be like that in the kingdom of heaven, man. Every Israelite gonna be well off. Every man is gonna be a king. Sons gonna be princes. Daughters gonna be princesses. Wives gonna be princesses. Ain't gonna be no queens in the kingdom of heaven. We won't do queens in the house of Israel, man. Because a queen is a slut. Go back to the true etymology of the word, man. For all you ignorant ass women out here talking about you a queen this, you a queen that. You know what? You ain't lied. You ain't lied. You ain't lied. Nope. Go ahead.
Yeah.
Go ahead.
Oh, but like, if I may add, shit, remember that spot we used to live down in Inglewood? You go down into Cherry Hills, man.
Oh, man.
Fuck, you had people, I was say, Edomites. You go into their fucking areas, they got their
600,000.
own fucking gas fill up right in their fucking house.
Yep.
They ain't even worried about fucking going to the fucking gas stations. They fucking have trucks that pull up and fill up their fucking tanks at their house. That way they can fuel at their own property.
Man, I was at the
But then,
job.
but then you got motherfucking old boy over here, fucking rapper, thinking he made it because he has a motherfucking bison.
Yeah.
Exactly.
They got five horses talking about the damn promised land.
Right.
Nigga, we gonna have whole fucking estates and this fucking acres and acres and acres of land that we're gonna be having wild horses running on. You know what I'm saying? Letting them multi on their own. We ain't got to be doing no damn mixed breeding, the breed like they're doing it with the genetics, trying to breed the best horses. We ain't gonna have to do none of that. We're gonna let the horses be. They're gonna breed on their own, and they're just gonna bring forth more horses for us to what? Tame and have a part of our stable. Same thing with our cattle and everything else we're gonna have, man. Naturally reproducing. We ain't gonna have to. When the Most High say He gonna give us rest, that's what He means. We ain't gonna have to do nothing except for put y'all in slavery.
See, Esau has to sit there and fucking fuck around with all that shit because the earth is not yielding its fruit to
That's
it.
it, because it's under the curse of Cain. All we really gonna have to do is sit down and think about blueprints of how we want our estate laid out, how we want to get this water to flow through our property the way we want it to run, how we want this big ass amethyst hot tub, you know what I'm saying, naturally heated hot tub to be set up. Oh, you know what I'm saying? That's all we're just gonna be sitting around thinking of shit to make us even more lavish and luxurious.
Yeah. On a higher level than Esau.
Yeah.
And
all that shit Esau, he still don't know how to do it right.
Nope.
He's still jealous of Jake, even in our low condition, man.
It's crazy, man.
Jake could get a BMW. He come Esau. It ain't an M3, nigga. what you mad for? You know what I'm saying?
It was better on Jake.
Exactly, bro. Whole ass niggas. You got it, man. You in your kingdom, but you jealous of us.
Right.
That shit crazy.
This is Psalms. This is Isaiah chapter 55, verse 8 in the Good News translation. My thoughts, says the Lord Yahweh, Bashal are not like yours, and my ways are different from yours. As high as the heavens are above the earth, so high are my ways and thoughts above yours. So, people in this world, man, they can't see past this current setup. The ways of Yahweh Bashal are much higher, meaning the kingdom of heaven is going to be a way more glorious kingdom than what you see Esau living in right now, man. We're laboring to enter into that, man. You can't even fully comprehend what Yahweh Bashal is going to, manifest for us, man, in the very, very near future, man.
Can't put words to it, man. So we get a couple more and we'll wrap it up. But yeah, this is all a part of walking in that light, man. And what the Most High is doing as He's pouring the Spirit upon us heavier and heavier, people are taking notice. These guys they don't act like regular niggas. You know what I'm saying? We're not loud. Now we go out, we do have a good time or whatever, but we ain't out here acting like no damn monkeys. You know what I'm saying? We don't be out here chimping out or whatever. But these people see the light on us, man. And it's because Yahweh Bahasham Yahweh Shai is fashioning us after His Son, man. What's up?
And then that brings in that envy on them that causes them to talk bad about us, man.
Yep. And that's okay. That's all good.
But there you see it. It's like we had nothing to do with being called and taken out the world and put it in this path, man.
They envy that the Most High is dealing with us and not with them. So let's get that Jeremiah I'm sorry.
Matthew 19 or
Yeah.
19 and
The last
last couple of verses.
Yeah, what Apostle Peter said, what shall we have? Therefore, since we forsook the darkness and came into the light and followed after Yahweh Shai, the Apostle Peter is asking us. And the thing is, we say the water for that, man. The water to Yahweh Bahashim Yahweh Shai for calling us up out of that darkness. We don't want to be out there in that shit. Just look at how these niggas acting and moving and maneuvering, man. We thankful to the Most High every day for allowing us to not be in that wicked ass, low level, low vibrational spirit, man.
spirit of death, vibration of death.
So for real, on some real shit, it should be nothing for us to just forsake all this shit, man. Because this is darkness, man.
Mm-hmm.
What's up?
Remember that one time that one dude came up to me at the pawn shop?
Oh
Like,
yeah,
I know you. I know. I like trying to avoid him,
Yeah.
not trying to talk to him. I was like, that was my past. I'm like, hell no.
Hell no,
I was not trying to talk to him. This dude recognized me, trying to talk to me. I like the water Yahweh about Shimei shop for taking me out of that life, man.
Yeah, man.
We want no parts with that.
So we're willing to just give all this up, and may the Most High allow us to stand firm in that when it's all said and done, man. What you got it, bro? We close out.
This is
you guys on my more? You good?
Yeah.
Go ahead, bro.
This is Philippians 3 and verse 7. But what things were gained to me, those I counted loss for Hamashiach. Yeah, doubtless, and I count all things but loss for the excellency of the knowledge of Hamashiach Yahushua, my Lord, for whom I have suffered the loss of all things, and do count them but dung, that I may win Hamashiach.
All this is shit, man. And it's all about to be evaporated soon. That's why the Most High has been building us up in the spirit of giving us something and taking it away. Giving us something and taking it away so we can get used to what? This shit is not forever. This is what we've been cultivated and groomed in. This is not forever, man. We ain't finna have no damn one bedroom apartments in no kingdom. You know what I'm saying? Living next to fucking heathen and all type of shit.
Having cigarette smell coming in through your windows and shit.
Hell nah. Can't have no. The other night we was at the crib kicking it. Motherfucker calling the police. That's what I'm saying? Bro was rejoicing. I know, right? Bro having a good time. We eating and grilling and drinking and sipping. Oh, calling the police. Cause we ain't playing no damn Kenny Chesney. Cause we ain't playing no goddamn, what's the old boy name? Not on you. Not that nigga. You know what I'm saying? Barry Manilow and shit. That's what I'm saying. We get the fuck up out of here, man. Because no matter, the heathen will continue to try to give us hell no matter what, just because we are who we are, man. Yeah. It ain't got nothing to do with us being black or brown. The problem is what? We're the Israelites, man. And these people hate us. Simple and plain. And especially that we got the light on us, they're even more envious, man. But very soon, man, Yahweh Bahashim Yahweh Shai is going to take us out of this condition. And it's going to be on. You see? It's going to be on.
What that scripture said at the end, it says that we may win Yahweh Shai.
That's it.
What's that goal? It is being reaching our goal and being transformed and be made just like he is, man.
That's it.
And Lord willing, join heirs. Come on, man.
Yeah.
Gotta see it to the end.
Lord willing. Because what else we have to fight for? Nothing, man. This is it.
There's anything else outside of this is just bombing.
Bullshit, man. It's bullshit. Bullshit. And don't let your flesh and Satan tell you otherwise, man. It's all bullshit. If you have to lose something, you have to cut something off. Hey, so fucking be it, man. Because everything that we lose on this side or give up on this side, Yahweh Shai promised that he would give it to us 100-fold. And you got to understand that goes right in hand with what we just read in 1 Corinthians. It goes right in hand with what it says in Isaiah 64. That 100-fold is uncomprehendable, man. You see that? What you got to do?
Let me get this, and then I'll get that Matthew off the comment board. 2 Corinthians 4:16. For which cause we faint not, but though our outwardly man perish, yet the inward man is renewed day by day. For our light affliction, which is but for a moment, working for us a far more exceeding and eternal weight of glory. Verse 18. While we look not at the things which are seen,
but at the things which are not seen. For the things which are seen are temporal, but the things which are not seen are eternal.
And we all have to believe that, man. Even when this hell comes upon us full force, and we find ourselves neck deep in tribulation, we have to remember that this is only for a moment, man. Romans 8 tells you that. For our light affliction, which is but for a moment, working for us a far more exceeding and eternal weight of glory, man. It's only for a moment, man. You see? You got it, bro.
This is the book of Matthew, chapter 19, verse 27. Then answered Peter and said unto him, Behold, we have forsaken all and followed thee. What shall we have therefore?
And so basically, like, we left the world behind, man. Our family, everything we have, we leaving it behind to follow you, Yahweh Shah. We believe in you. We trust you. Our hope is in you. What we get for doing this? And the thing is, that was the spirit on the Apostle Peter from the Most High to ask Yahweh Shah that question so Yahweh Shah can give us the answer. Because what did Yahweh Shah get the answer from?
The Father.
He got it from the Father. So that even solidifies why we're doing what we're doing, man. Why we're going so hard, because the Father gave it to us and he sent his right-hand man to the earth to tell us out of his own mouth. You see what it's going to be when it's all said and done, man. You got it.
Verse 28. And Yahushua said unto them, Verily I say unto you, that ye which have followed me in the regeneration, when the Son of Man shall sit in the throne of his glory, ye also shall sit upon 12 thrones, judging the 12 tribes of Israel.
You see that? You got it.
Verse 29. And every one that hath forsaken houses, or brethren, or sisters, or father, or mothers, Salakia, or wife, or children, or lands, for my name's sake, shall receive 100-fold, and shall inherit everlasting life.
So we're gonna receive crowns from the Lord's hands. We're gonna be Lord willing to be a part of that number. We're gonna sit at his table with him, drinking wine, being a part of his council. The 144,000. That's the top rank we shooting for, man. We wouldn't mind being of the great multitude, because at the end of the day, we're saved out of the destruction. But we want to be of that 144,000, man. One of those 12,000 men from each of the 12 tribes. You see, we have to be a part of that great multitude. And we say, call Allah Yahweh Bashkim Yahweh either way. But we're fighting. We fighting for the top spots, man. That's it. You see that? But that's what's coming our way, man. Rulership and everything we forsake on this side, Yahweh Shah to us 100-fold, man. So this is why we walk in the light, man. This is why we center our life around Yahweh Bahashim Yahweh Shah, walking in his way. You see? Being obedient to his will, man. And may Yahweh Bahashim Yahweh Shah allow us all to see this thing through unto the end. Being faithful unto death. If that's what it calls for any of us, may Yahweh Bahashim Yahweh Shah give us the strength to endure that, man. Because some of us will have to fulfill that prophecy. Some of us will have to fulfill the prophecy of being beheaded. But we understand and know what that comes with, man. Rulership, joint heirs with Yahweh Shah in the kingdom of heaven, man. Mm-hmm. So let us continue to walk in the light. And don't let nobody make you feel any type of way because you're doing that, man. We're doing the coolest thing we can do on this planet. You see that? All these people outside of us are lames, man. Goofies, retarded rejects. You see that? Undesirables. Weirdos. Simple and plain, man.
Shit, we're doing the only thing that's honorable in the sight of Yahweh Bashim Yahweh.
The only pleasing thing on the earth is the men who are serving Yahweh Bahashim Yahweh Shah. And may Yahweh Bahashim Yahweh Shah allow us to continue on in that, man. Lord willing. And so with that, we're going to end it out. End the Shabbat too, man. So hey, say Shabbat Shalom one more time. We're going to end it, as always, by giving all praise, all honor, all glory to Yahweh Bahasham Yahweh Shah Bahasham Rekah Wadash. A double honors to the apostles and elders of Great Millstone for teaching us this truth according to the Bible through the spirit and power of Yahweh Bahasham Yahweh Shah. And a sincere peace and salutation to all you hopeful to let Akim out there, pushing this word in all truth and sincerity, doing the work as Yahweh Bahasham Yahweh Shah has created us to do. With that, we're going to say Shabbat Shalom.
Shabbat shalom.
Wa, Abba, Baba,
Abba, Baba.
Kwam Yasharala.
Kwam Yasharala.
Shalom to the elect.
Shalom.
That's right, baby. That's right, baby. Call Allah, y'all about Shemya Washai. Call Allah, y'all about Shemya Washai. That's right, man.